Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and I'm bringing you guys another Heroes of the Storm gameplay. This gameplay is going to be on Hanamura, and I'm actually trying out a couple of new things in this. So I found out there is some controls in the Heroes of the Storm watching replays, demo, watcher thing, whatever you want to call it, that actually takes away all the levels and stuff like that and all the big graphics so you can actually see the screen. The only thing is you can't see the levels, you can't see who kills anyone, which really sucks. It will still say, you know, blue hero slain, red hero slain, and who died, but it won't tell you who actually killed them, which kind of sucked because I wanted to do a montage with like loads of plays that I've done and whatnot, if I get any, which is really hard, but whatever. But for some reason that doesn't come up, which kind of sucks, so I'm kind of debating on whether to do that or not, because I keep forgetting to record my Heroes of the Storm games live, so that's probably my fault entirely, but whatever, I'll work out that dilemma eventually. So let me know if you guys prefer it this way, or if you prefer that big graphic on top. The one good thing is you can also turn off the thing where it tells you all the time and whatnot, so I will definitely get rid of that. That's separate to the graphic up top with all the levels and everything. So let me know whether you guys want that big ass graphic at the top there or not. So this, like I said, this gameplay is on Hanamura, which is actually probably my least favourite map out the lot, except from Blackheart's Bay. I have a personal vendetta against that map. But this is probably my worst map. Other than that, it's not statistically my worst map, but I just do not like it. It reminds me of Towers of Doom, and to be honest, Towers of Doom isn't really a map I like either. It just doesn't sit right in the game for me. So to have basically a second one is almost like a kick in the teeth, but whatever. And also, fun fact, I know probably most of you guys know this, but in Overwatch, Hanamura isn't actually a payload map. It's the other type of map. I don't play Overwatch, I just know it's not a payload map. It's whatever the other game mode is, I guess. I think it's like a normal team deathmatch. I don't know. I don't play Overwatch. Never played it in my entire life. Don't kill me. So the reason I wanted to show you guys this game is I want to show you guys the new Thrall. So in the recent patch, the Malfeal patch, which introduced Malfeal, Thrall and Malfurion got a rework. I won't show you guys Malfurion because I don't play Malfurion. I don't really play supports much. But Thrall is a character which I did play previously. I loved him. You know, he was a great assassin, but I never really like had the hype factor. To be honest, I never really liked assassins much. I've always been a tank guy. I think I have something like 214 games as a tank, 100 games as an assassin, 70 games as a specialist, and 20 games as a support or something like that. So you can definitely see that tanks is my preferred area. But Thrall was basically the only assassin I played. Now I'm playing Illidan as well. So I basically played two frontliners. I also know how to play Raynor, Valor and Jaina, but I don't really like them. I'm not really a ranged person. But Thrall obviously got a rework, so I was going to play Thrall anyway. And I actually really enjoy playing Thrall now in this current patch. He is quite insane actually. So as you'll see, I rotate around the map quite a lot. The one thing you would see Thrall doing a lot, which you can still do but not as effectively, is lane hogging. So he would sit in the lane, kill minions, and you wouldn't really be able to stop him unless you had 2 to 3 enemy heroes. If you were trying to 1v1, he was just going to bully you out that lane and just soak XP to crap, because his chain lightning used to be able to healing for 301, and I think that was on a 9-second cooldown. So every 9 seconds he got 300 healing, which, you know, at low level, when you do need to soak your XP out, is quite incredible. That's what, about a 1/8 of your health that you can heal back within 9 seconds. And then he had his Wind Fury, which was an escape, his Feral Spirit, which again was an escape, but also you could work around for team play. So he could bully you in the lane, get loads of XP, join the team fight, and maybe get one pick. That was basically what Thrall really was. But now, as you'll see, Now, things changed a bit. So most of his talents got reworked. Most of his talents actually got removed and then replaced by quest ones, which I believe I used in here. So I believe the level 1 I used was when you use Chain Lightning, if you get a kill by a minion or a hero within 1.5 seconds of Chain Lightning being used, it will give you a tally. If you get 10, it gives you, I think, half the mana and a reduced cooldown by a second or 2 seconds, one of the two. And then if you kill 20, you get a second charge of Chain Lightning, which is actually really, really big now, as I will get into. So that was a really, really nice talent. That's the one I really go for. There's another one as well, which is to do with killing heroes, I think. Oh, no, it's hitting heroes, I think, actually. I think it's hitting two heroes rather than minions, which doesn't really suit my playstyle much. Then also I had a Feral Spirit challenge, which is his little root, as you will see, which is hitting 7 enemies in a row. Which sounds hard, and it is somewhat hard, but I found myself getting it a lot easier than I thought I would. And the reason why is his reworks. So the things they changed with his abilities is his healing used to heal him for 301 or it was around 300 every 9 seconds with the Chain Lightning. Now it only heals him for 130, so they basically destroyed that element of him. You still get healing, but not as much at all as you used to. That's why the double charge is actually quite cool, because then you basically get the healing back that you did have pre-patch, and still have all the changes that you had that happened with the patch. But what they did change was his Feral Spirit. With his Feral Spirit, previously pre-patch, it would just stop after hitting the first enemy. That does not matter if it's a minion or if it's a hero. It will stop at the first enemy it hits. Now it doesn't. It travels the distance of its length, which, you know, isn't too far. I think it's like, I don't know, like a certain like block distance or whatever, but I think it's the distance of 5 heroes. If you stack 5 heroes in a line, it's that distance, so you can hit every single person if they're in a straight line, which I have seen someone hit 4 people, which was quite incredible. So they changed that, so that obviously happened, which means that you can hit 2 heroes, 3 heroes at once, and that will tally up on your quest, so you can go from 0 to 3 real quickly. Just hope that you don't miss afterwards, otherwise that'll be a bit of a bummer. So that is a really, really big change. You still have the Wind Fury, which is incredible. I love Wind Fury. So the way I've been playing it in this game, as you'll see, is I'm rotating around, I'm using my Feral Spirit, I'm rooting people in place, killing them, and then moving on to the next person. And I can just hit 2 people, 3 people, 1 person. Constantly I'm just hitting people, rooting them, and not being able to let them escape. So rather than Thrall being a lane bully, which he still completely can be, just not as effectively, he now is a teamfight bully. He's a, oh, you think you're getting away? No, you're not, bully. And I love him for that. I really had fun playing him. And like I said, I saw someone hit 4 people at once with it. The way they did it was they used Sundering, which is one of his ultimates, which is the one I use. He's Sundering them, and they all went on the left side, because you can actually determine which side they go on, which I didn't actually know until a recent video that I watched. So he hit them, made them all go on the left side, then Feral rooted them, and he actually did that on Towers of Doom when they were under the towers. So they all died from the cannon. It was quite ridiculous. I believe it's Heroes of the Storm Epic Moments, one of the recent ones. I think it's channel like 77k, and I think it's like halfway through the video if you guys want to check that out. It's incredible. And I really want to get 5 people. That'd be quite insane. I'm pretty sure you can do that. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna let the gameplay ride out. I don't know how much longer it is. I don't think it's too long. I think it's like 17 minutes. The game. I do die. I think I die the most on our team. I think I only died 3 times though. So for a thrall, that is pretty good. So anyway guys, this was Zoroarrkk. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain. Blue team has destroyed a fort. Hero slain. Blue team has destroyed a fort. Kill, slay. Red team wins.
MVP.